What's going on, guys? My name is Marcel Flores. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street, and welcome to today's video. I've got 15 super dope spring jackets for you guys today. We're gonna go from like winter, like late winter, early spring to more late spring, some bomber jackets, some Harrington jackets back here that I think you guys will love, so stick around till the end of the video. We're gonna start off with some of the colder options. I found all of these shopping online at Asos. Links are down below for the pieces. I hope that if you fall in love with something that your size is still available. And I actually got extra lucky because I shopped on President's Day, so I was able to take another 20% off. So for me, all these jackets were less than $30. Absolutely incredible. But before we get started, just because it's cheap doesn't mean we have to buy a lot. Please be mindful. Most of these are going back. I'm just hoping I can help you find a really great deal to find a jacket that's gonna stay in your closet for a while. The first piece I've got for you is from Asos Design. It's a black car coat. Super simple, super sleek. It's a bit oversized. It has like more of a relaxed feel. Why am I starting off with something that's so bland? Because I thought it was crazy to see a classic piece like this at a price point of less than 35 bucks. Simple as it is. So if you've been looking for a classic coat, especially for the spring, because it's a bit more light in terms of like the weight of the fabric, then it's a great way to go. Next up, something that I unfortunately won't be able to wear all that much here in LA. This is a raincoat. Oh my God, this might be my favorite piece on the entire rack. And it barely rains here, so I can't even wear it, but I might wear it in New York. Gorgeous color. It's from Pull & Bear. We've got black, matte black detailing all throughout, like on the buttons right here. We've got the patch pockets. Super dope. The shape is just phenomenal, and then we've got a minimal detail on the left chest that says urban theory, movement of an urban generation. That's it. Fit is dope. It doesn't feel too rubbery. It doesn't feel like it confines you or like the body's warmth so much. Usually rain jackets can get pretty stuffy really quickly. This feels amazing. And yeah, if you live somewhere where it's rainy, looking at all of my UK homies, this is Asos, this is UK. You better cop this. Less than 35 bucks. Next up, we've got a super lightweight parka. This is once again from Asos Design in a faded olive green color. Really like this. It's definitely not your average parka. It's oversized. The sleeves are almost a bit cropped. Like if one thing I had to call out with the jacket would be that the sleeves are maybe a bit too short. But the way I like to wear parkas, especially lightweight parkas, like kind of like an added layer, I like pushing up the sleeves, and for that these sleeves are perfect. So there's a bit of a vintage feel where the sleeves are shorter, wider, but for me that works. You can cinch the waist right around here, classic parka detail, and overall I think it's just easy to combine this, throw this up top, and just make your look a bit more stylized. The next two pieces are going to keep you warmer. So these are late winter, early spring. Absolutely love this Faux Shearling jacket from New Look. Got like a nice cream color, chest pocket detail. I think it's like a little bit of a neoprene. Probably like a poly blend, but like a little contrast fabric for the pocket. Fits nice. It's definitely a bit bulky, but honestly, looking at it on the hanger, like you think it's a lot more bulky than it ends up looking on the body. I was surprised positively when I tried it on. I was a bit worried because it looked great online. But yeah, super dope piece. Really like the color. Definitely a statement piece, but at the same time, the color is like subdued enough that you can get a lot of versatility out of this. I don't know if we can get a lot of versatility out of this color, I'll say that, but I wanted to include it because it's fun. It's a crop puffer jacket. This is from Asos Design in this beautiful teal blue color. Definitely makes you look a little bit like puffed up. It's a puffer jacket, but like a proper does it. The fact that it's cropped doesn't help that, so it's gonna make you a bit wider. It's a statement piece, arguably the only true statement piece on the rack today that I wanted to include. I said 15 pieces. These are 14. My boy Frank right here is wearing a Harrington jacket. We'll talk about this one a little bit later. That's technically the 15 jackets. So this is kind of like a bonus, but I wanted to throw it in now. So if you like this, less than 35 bucks. Then from LTD, which is a Topman brand, so like a higher end Topman brand, we've got this hybrid between a field jacket and a technical jacket in a nice faded red color. We've got, again, black detailing, the push buttons, as well as a little bit of a vent at the bottom of the pockets. I'm not entirely sure what you need to put in the pockets that needs to breathe, but hey, looks cool. Then we've got the black zipper, a little bit of a detail on the left upper arm, and overall I wish it had that one feature from the field jacket that you could cinch the waist and make it a bit more fitted around the like your tie around the like the mid part, Jesus, around the rib cage. There's definitely a like more specific word that to describe what I'm trying to say, and I'm not getting there right now. But y'all are always very helpful, so down below in the comments. Thanks, guys. Really like this piece. Otherwise, you can cinch the bottom of it and make it a bit more tapered that way, but I thought it was nice. Once again, less than 35 bucks. All right, we're getting into Harrington jacket territory, so I want to call out one thing really quick. A Harrington jacket and a Coach jacket. We're gonna use those a bit interchangeably. A Harrington jacket's technically it's gotta have a stand-up collar, and a Coach jacket's supposed to be jersey or like a windbreaker material. I'm just gonna refer to these as Harrington jackets, so don't give me any heat for it. If anybody cares to write down the proper definition, leave those down in the comments as well. Really love this piece from Asos main collection. We got this polyamide fabric, so it's a synthetic fabric, but it has a really nice crepey look to it. That's the Harrington jacket underneath in a dark navy, but it comes with this utility vest up top in the same material, and I think that's a really dope look. I've been trying the utility vests for so long. If you watch this channel, you've seen me try it, but you don't see them again and again and again, because it's really hard for me to wear them. But in combination with this jacket, this is a dope and easy way to start wearing this trend that comes more from the street style side of things. That I really like this jacket. Much more simple from Topman, a proper Harrington jacket with the fold over collar in a nice cream color, straightforward, fits super nicely, and honestly like a beautiful spring jacket that's gonna go well into the summer with this color. Combine it nicely with earth tones, and especially against like white pants, it's gonna look phenomenal. If you like the silhouette of the Harrington jacket, but you wanna keep it a bit more classy or classic, then we have this faux micro suede option from Pull and Bear in black. Simple, easy, classy. You can wear this over like a dress shirt. You can even wear a tie underneath it if you wanted to, and then maybe throw on a pair of like dressy joggers. There's a lot that you can do with this because it's black and it's straightforward and it's very, very versatile. I'm gonna say I love this jacket more in my head than what I actually should. I kind of just want this to work for me. It looks cool, the little A detail. This is Asos design yet again. We got a nice medium blue in the color of the denim. It's definitely kind of like more of a 90s vibe and fit. And then you see a little bit of the, I was a bit disappointed with the quality here, that the pocket came like already ripped apart, and even where it's not ripped apart, it kind of like when you wear it open, the pocket kind of shows, so I'm not crazy about that. But still think it's a dope stylistic piece that, I mean, for me personally, I'm probably gonna do a couple like cool editorial photo shoots with it, but I don't know how much wear I'll get out of this regularly, but it might fit your taste, so I included it because I think within that realm, this is a dope piece. And then the last Harrington jacket. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frank is right here from where's your jacket from, buddy? Oh, Asos design as well. Nice dark gray, has a little bit of a bluish tone, similar to the black one that we saw. But if you like this, link for that is down below as well. And then we have from Asos design yet again, this knit version. This on the website is called a coach jacket. Honestly, it's like, it's the same thing as this. You can't tell me it's not the same exact body. So why is that one a Harrington jacket and this one a coach jacket? Let's start a conversation, why not? Really like this color, it's like this burnt orange, and you'd think like, oh, that might be a little bit hard to pull off in a lot of different ways, but it goes really well with earth tones, so that works really well. And then second, like you can always use it as a pop, and I think even though it's a statement, it's not that crazy, like because it is that burnt, like a little bit darker, not too saturated. I truly think that this is a great versatile piece that like I looked at it first, I was like, I put it on, I was like, ooh, that's my feedback. This is what I do for a living, and that's how I describe how I feel about clothes. Huh? Ooh, and he continues with the sounds. Jesus, I don't even know where to start. I have this John Elliott jacket, which it's like a $400 bomber jacket. I got it a couple years ago, 3 years ago. I think I worked with Saks. Absolutely love it. Probably a bit lighter than this, a bit of a different sheen to it, the fabric. It definitely feels a bit more high end, but this is less than 35 bucks and looks like 90% the same. It's absolutely bomber jacket. From Asos design, beautiful Bordeaux. We've got on the reverse a little bit of orange, which I actually really like. It's not that like bright orange that we traditionally see on the reverse of bomber jackets. A bit more subdued. Nice and slim fit, super classy, excellent piece. Like I think, like I'm assuming at least one of you guys, at least one, is currently already clicking on the link and buying this thing. Then let's get a bit weird with it. Next bomber jacket we've got is this corduroy. Am I gonna call this corduroy? I'm gonna call it corduroy for now. Velvety looking black bomber jacket. It's got a lot more weight to it, so this is something you can wear when it's still a bit colder outside. Everything else was already like fairly lightweight. We have kind of like a fallback to the early spring times. It's definitely more of a statement. Yes, it's black, but because of the fabric and because of the sheen to it, it makes it a bit more of a statement. So if you like wearing achromatic, but you want to make more of a statement, and you're not going to use color, this is a great way to do it. Otherwise, it's a great way to elevate a simple black outfit just by adding some texture to it. Then we've got this grayish base, another bomber jacket. We have one more after this with some utility features. So we've got some netting right here on the pockets, as well as on the back on the lower third. I thought this was nice. I thought this seemed pretty versatile. It's a dope piece for more of a streetwear look. So it embraces the whole vibe of that streetwear trend, but still keeps it like toned down so it can work with like a more casual like closet, if that makes sense. To be honest, I was a bit more in love with this on the website than I am in real life, but I included it anyway. Moving on to the last piece. a faux leather bomber jacket in all black from Asos Design. I guess there was a lot of pieces from Asos Design actually from the in-house brand. Really like this. It's faux leather. It's gonna look a bit pleathery every now and then. It doesn't look the most voluptuous, like black deep leather, but it feels great, honestly. Like the feel to it is nice. The only thing that kind of vibe 100% with me is that the sheen to it is sometimes a bit too extreme. It's like too shiny, but that's about it. I think otherwise this is a great piece. If you like a leather jacket but your style is generally a bit more sporty or athletic than, you know, classic or biker boy, bad boy, that type of vibe, I think this is an excellent option. That's it. 15 jackets, 16 technically, right? For under $35. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys fell in love with something that you think, hey, I want to wear this all spring. Please keep in mind, just because something is on sale does not mean we have to buy a bunch of stuff and a bunch of stuff we don't need. Just because it doesn't cost a lot of money, let's still give it a proper moment to decide, do we really need this? Is this gonna make us happy on a daily basis? Not that happiness comes from material things, but you know what I mean. Like, am I gonna see it in my closet and be like, oh yeah, I wanna make an outfit with that? So just please keep that in mind. I wanted to end on that note today. Thank you guys very, very much. I'll see you soon with the next video. Until then, as always, keep dapper. Keep it dapper. When you mess up your own sign-off line.